Well, in my house, summer is officially here. School is over and we are in the full swing of going to the pool, being outside all day, being in the sun, being hot and sweaty, and we have about 3 or 4 months of that to look forward to. So I wanted to share with you some of my favorite summer skin essentials. It's not everything, but there's quite a lot. And I want to start with something that I don't actually have to show you, and that is because I took it out, set it on my coffee table, and then Wrigley chewed it into oblivion. And that is lip balm. So my favorite lip balm that I use pretty much year-round, but especially in the summer, is by Jack Black, and it's in the men's section at Ulta and at Sephora, and at Nordstrom too, I believe, in the cosmetics section. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I'll leave a link to everything in the description box below. There's actually a lot to look at in the description box this time. We'll get to that at the end of the video. But anyway, the reason why I love it so much for summer is twofold. Number one, it has an SPF of 25, which your lips are skin, they can burn too, so you want to take care of them. But also, it's in a squeezy tube. It's not in a solid balm form. It's in like a gel form. And so where I live in San Antonio in South Texas, it could reach well over 100 degrees, and if you have a lip balm sitting in your purse that's in a solid state, it won't stay solid for long and it'll make a huge mess in your purse. So I really like that it's already in a soft, squishy tube, and I'm sorry I don't have that to show you, but Wrigley ate it. My favorite scent is the lemon chamomile. I think it's lemon. It has a lemony scent, but it comes in a variety, mint and other things if that scent is not for you. Since I already mentioned sunscreen, let's stay on that tangent. I'm not going to get into all the different sunscreens for your entire body, but focusing just on your face, the one that I like the most, that I have been using most recently, is the Colleen Rothschild Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Lightweight Fluid. So it's in a nice little bottle. It is a dropper kind of top. It comes out white, and then as you put it into your face, it rubs in. It has little to no odor that I can ascertain, and what I love about it, other than it's a pretty good SPF of 25, is like all of Colleen's products, it does not irritate my skin, and it works. So I'm always very nervous about trying new sunscreens for my face because those tend to break me out more than anything, and I really like the sunscreen. I will tell you the active ingredient in here is zinc oxide. It's 14%, for those of you that were wondering. Also, another area that's really important for to make sure it's covered in SPF is your eye area, and what I have been using for most of the spring already is the Clinique SuperDefense. It's an eye cream that has an SPF of 20, and I tap it on after I put on my moisturizer and my regular sunscreen. I'll tap it on all the way under, down a little bit, and all the way over my lid. Since we're talking about tan, I'd like to look tan, but I don't want to actually tan my skin. So the way I do my face, my favorite face tanner, again, for me, it's not just that it looks good, it's that it doesn't break out my skin, which is always a concern, and a lot of products have. It's my favorite thing for my face. It's the Saint-Tropez, the regular bronzing mousse. This is the travel size, and that's all I need because I only use it on my face. It's a little lighter than the dark bronzing mousse, which I do like for my body quite a bit. But I like that it's a little lighter for my face, and I can deepen it up a little with bronzer, and it's just a lot more forgiving, I think, on the face. So love this for my face. For my body to tan, I have a new favorite, as in like the last few days, and it is I bought this, there are two YouTubers who have a YouTube channel. Their channel's called Two Orchids. I will link it below. They've been telling me forever to get this. I finally listened to them. It's the Famous Dave's Small Batch Reserve Medium Dark Professional Self Tanner. And this is the one thing I regret. It does not have it's not tinted, so you can't see where it's been. But that is my only complaint. It has no odor, like none, no odor. I don't know why I'm smelling myself. I've already showered twice, but it has no odor at all. It goes on so smoothly, and it's not greasy, and it dries quickly, and it gives this, you can't see my legs, but it is a beautiful golden color. It's gorgeous. I might look a little washed out because I have my lights up right now, but I gotta tell you, I might not look tan, but I'm definitely not as fair as I used to be, and this color is just so even. I love it. So I will link to where you can get this online, because as far as I know, you can only buy this from Famous Dave's website, maybe Amazon. I will look. Now, to get ready for the tan is a whole process, and there's two products I rely on, one for my face, one for my body. For my face, I just finished a jar, and I had my backup on reserve. This is the Colleen Rothschild Dual Enzyme Polish. It's kind of a peachy pink color. Now it's definitely peach. It smells of fruit, like fresh, clean fruit. There are fruit enzymes in here. There is a physical exfoliant as well. After you remove your makeup and wash your face like normal, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, on your still damp face, you layer a thin layer of this all over and you let it set for about 5 minutes. What I usually do is wash my face, put this on, and then hop in the shower, wash off my body, and then in the shower get your hands a little wet, and then get your face, just scrub it, and then that physical exfoliant kicks in, and then I rinse it off. My skin is all glowy and fresh, but it doesn't feel dry. And then on my body, I've talked about this recently, but it needs another shout out, is the Soap and Glory Flake Away. And it's just a very gritty, smells fresh and clean, and it is the key to the perfect self-tan. Amazing. It just exfoliates everything off your body. Your skin will just feel like silk. I can't stop touching myself. That didn't sound right. Okay. So that is my key for the perfect tan. But I learned a new step and I want to talk to you about it. I always, no matter how hard I try, I always get streaky like right here around my armpit and, you know, my elbows and what have you. So I was watching the videos on the Famous Dave's website the last time I used their stuff, and they said to put a body lotion on those areas. I never thought about this area right here. And the one that I like using when I'm mixing it with my self-tan is the Colleen Rothschild one. It's their Nourishing body lotion. You can see I use it a lot when I self-tan because there's tan goo all over it. It's got the brown stuff. And it doesn't have a scent. And it's just straight up body lotion. It's not anything fancy or too thick or too thin, and I just feel like it blends really well with the self-tanner. And the other thing I use it with, which is another reason why it's got this brown crud all over it, is sometimes the self-tan just isn't enough. Like today I had an event and I wanted to make sure my legs looked really uniform in pigmentation, and what I always reach for is the Sally Hansen Airbrush legs. This is in Fairest, which is a little too light for me right now. But just so it's not this completely opaque wash of color across my legs that looks very bizarre, I like to mix it with a body lotion. And I've tried mixing it with a few things, and it mixes the best, it seems so far, with the Colleen Rothschild body butter. I don't know if it's just because, or body lotion. I don't know if it's because there's just not a lot going on in here. It's not heavily scented and doesn't have funky oils and all that. It just does what it's supposed to do. These two mixed together in the palm of your hand, rubbed all over your legs, beautiful golden glowy legs. Let's talk about washing your face. So there's two extremes that I deal with in the summertime. My skin is either, it feels very sweaty and oily and sticky from being out in the hot humidity, or it feels very tender and sore from being out in the sun. So generally in the mornings, this is the same routine pretty much I do year round, but most specifically in the summer. In the mornings, when I first wake up, or when I've come in from being outside or whatever, I always use, in fact I need to order another one, the Colleen Rothschild Balancing Gel Cleanser. And it's a lightweight cleanser. It has a nice, really fresh scent. Actually, it smells exactly like baby shampoo, which I love. And it doesn't strip you and make you feel dry, but you definitely feel clean and awake, and it's great for just waking you up and freshening your skin. So this is what I reach for. But when my skin is sore and it's the end of the day and maybe I've gotten a little, not sunburned, but I feel like my skin is really tight, what I love, I love this stuff. I can't tell you, I don't know how many of these I've bought. 5, 6? It's the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. Oh, it's a spa in a tub. If you're new to my channel, you might not know my love for Colleen Rothschild products. I think you're figuring it out. I have an obsession. I don't just talk about it. I put my money where my mouth is. I buy a lot of Colleen Rothschild products. Every time she has a sale, I stock up. And even when she's not having a sale, if I need a product, I buy it. It just is very gentle on your skin. It's a balm. So I don't know what else to say. Just if you buy one Colleen Rothschild product, buy this stuff. I don't use a makeup remover. I just scoop a glop out, massage it on dry skin, on my eyes, on my lashes, everything. It smells like you're in a spa. It's wonderful. It takes off all traces of makeup. It makes your face feel smooth and soft and clean without being stripped. Great for when your skin's feeling a little sore and dry and parched from being outside in the sun or exposed to that harsh air conditioning. Love the stuff. Now let's talk about moisturizers, because you need them even when it's hot outside. And if I love this. This one was introduced to me back in January and I love it. I love putting this, really slathering it on at night if I've had like a pretty rough day outside. This has been great if you take long haul airplane flights. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief, and there's no odor. Clinique is known for that. There's no scents added to their products. They have really sensitive skin. This will be great. It's almost like a gel consistency. It's a little weird. And it's a heavy duty moisturizer, but it feels incredibly lightweight. So I think even if you had oily skin, for an extra moisture boost, this would be a really great thing to have in your arsenal. But if a little bit of moisturizer isn't enough, I mean, I know a lot of people think don't moisturize in the summer, but really, if you want to keep your tan lasting, your fake tan, you need to keep moisturizing. And so I do at least once a week the GlamGlow Thirsty Mud mask, and it's a hydrating mask. It smells and looks like banana bread batter before you add the bananas. It's a very distinct scent. I love it. This is great for, again, if you're traveling, you're going on vacation somewhere, it dries clear on your skin. You can put it on when you get on your plane and it just gets absorbed right into the skin. You don't even have to wash it off. So I'll put this on and sleep in it all night. It's lovely. Or you can just use it as a 10-minute treatment. It is up to you. But, you know, don't neglect the moisture side. Even though you feel hot and sweaty and gross during the summer, don't forget about the moisture. It's really important. More miracle product from Colleen. Well, there's two more, but this one, it's great in the winter, it's great in the summer. I'd say if you're gonna buy two products, buy the Radiant Cleansing Balm and buy this. It's the Colleen Rothschild Face Oil No. 9. I don't know what I've talked about this before. I don't know what magic is in this little glass bottle, but I'll put this over my whole face. Zits will disappear, dry patches go away, my skin looks glowing and radiant. Even on oily skin, I use this in place of a moisturizer in the summer at night. I'll wash my face with the Radiant Cleansing Balm and then use my whatever eye cream and serums, and then I end with this stuff. And again, if you need to rescue your skin from being overexposed to sun damage, water damage, air conditioning damage, throw this on at night, just one pump, rub it between your fingers, pat it all over and rub it in. You wake up in the morning, you look like you went away for a week's vacation. I don't know what it is. I'm constantly buying this stuff. A little goes a long way though. These little bottles don't look like much, but they last a really long time. And then we get to my favorite category of skincare type stuff. I am obsessed with these things. I have 5 of them. I could only find 4. I think one is stuck in a purse somewhere. And these are moisture, I call them spritzes. And let's see, which one was the very first one? I don't know. It started with the Caudalie Elixir Spray, which is the one I can't find. That's where the obsession started, and then it just branched. This one I picked up in an airport last summer. It's the L'Occitane Hydration Face Mist, and it's an aerosol. I've just probably ruined my camera. Oh well. And it smells of roses, and I don't know, it's in French. Let's see if we can find the English side. No. Yes, so it's supposed to hydrate you and refresh you. If you're sitting outside at a sporting event, by the pool, at the beach, what have you, keep this in your bag and just a little mist. If you like the smell of roses, it's lovely. This is definitely something to keep in the purse. Something I keep at home, I don't travel with this. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. I wish they made it in a more travel-friendly size. They do not. Caroline Hirons loves this stuff. You can use this as a layer in your skincare regimen, like wash your face, tone your face, spray this on, then throw on some more moisture. This has specific moisturizing properties. It's also supposed to cool your skin. It has aloe in it. I'm looking at the back of it. What else does it have? It has aloe. I don't know what else it has, but what it doesn't have is anything that irritates your skin. Oh, you know what it has? It has caffeine and water and a lot of interesting things. No fragrance. Another favorite, if you have sensitive skin and you like the aerosol thing, again, travel size, is the Avene Thermal Spring Water. That is so white, it's not picking up on camera. This is, like I said, it's an aerosol. It's for sensitive skin. There's no scent to it. It's cooling, it's refreshing. Great stuff for travel. A new favorite, yes, it's from Colleen Rothschild. What can I tell you? I am so obsessed with her. I have bought so much of her stuff that when my accountant was looking through my receipts for stuff I bought from last year, he wanted to know if I was getting blackmailed by a woman named Colleen Rothschild because there was a lot of money going to her. the products work. My skin looks so much better than it did 2 years ago. So there you go. This is a new favorite. This is the Colleen Rothschild Beauty Water. And what I like about this is, first of all, it's travel size. This is 1 fluid ounce. No, it's 100 milliliters. So I believe it falls in the allotted travel size. It's small enough to fit in my purse, big enough that it won't run out. And what I really like is I know if I'm gonna run out of it because I can see in the bottle the level of liquid that's in here. And the problem with these two, what makes me nervous is I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how much is left in here. So I usually have 2 in my purse. But with this, not only can I see what it is, it's a pump, but it's almost like a spray, like an aerosol. So, oh, it's really hot in this room with the lights and everything. And it has like coconut water in it, which, as you all know, is a big fad right now. It's supposedly excellent for your skin. It smells fresh and spa-like most of her products do. It's a pump, but it comes out more of an aerosol. I like them all. It would be hard for me to pick a favorite. They're all lovely. But what Colleen actually came to me and asked if I would be interested in doing something special for all of you. And since I had planned a summer skincare kind of video anyway, I thought perfect timing. So now's the time. If you were thinking about trying Colleen Rothschild products but thought the price was a little too much for you, or you're already a huge fan of Colleen Rothschild and you want to stock up, now's your chance because I have a coupon code for you that is 20% off. It's only good for a little less than a week. Starting today, I'll put all the details in the description box below, the link and all that. Yes, it's an affiliate link. I just want to put that out there. It's 20% off anything that you purchase at Colleen Rothschild for the allotted amount of time. I am personally going to stock up on another face oil, another radiant balm. What else do I need? I might need another total eye cream. I gotta check my supplies, but I wait for these 20% sales and I stock up. So those are the 3 things I know for sure that I am getting. But that's just not enough. No. I said, that's plenty, that's great. 20% off, that's all we need, thanks. She goes, no, I wanna do something more. Colleen, we text a lot, and she said, I want to give one of your viewers a $250 gift certificate to whatever spa of their choice that's in their area. So the rules are below, but in order to enter the contest, you have to follow both Colleen Rothschild and me on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram yet, you probably should fix that now. Post a picture of your favorite summer products. Doesn't have to be Colleen's products or anything, like just your favorite summer stuff. And there's a special hashtag you gotta put down there and tag me and Colleen. And all the details of how long the contest is going to be open and when the winner announced, all that stuff is going to be in the description box below because this video is already like 50 minutes long. Anyway, I just thought it was great. She makes great products, she cares about her clients, and she wants to give back to everybody. So I just love her. I think it's great. So please enter the contest. Follow us on Instagram. I'm so excited for whoever's going to win. I will announce the winner sometime next week. I'll specify below exactly when. So good luck, happy shopping. As always, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!